Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am going to be doing my March monthly plan today. I was hoping to have filmed this last night, but I didn't get around to it. My husband came home and I didn't really like filming in front of him, so I decided I would wait until this morning when he left to go play golf, and I have some time. So today is actually March the 4th. But as you can tell, I have yet to do my March monthly spread. I don't typically do a monthly spread. But seeing everybody else's monthly spreads on YouTube and Instagram and on Etsy and seeing how pretty they are, I thought, well, I want to start doing a monthly spread. Typically what I do, how I plan, is I write anything that's coming up for the month in my monthly spread, and then as I plan week by week, I transpose that information into my week, as I go. Unfortunately, since I have never really been a monthly decorator, I have always just written in the things that I have planned for the months. And unfortunately, being as OCD as I am, I don't really want to see all this writing in my planner if I'm going to be using a kit. So what I did last night was I just went ahead and I printed out some plain white squares, and I went ahead and I covered all of the days in my month that had something written in them. This is my first ever filmed plan with me, so I'm hoping it goes well. My issue is that I have really, really poor eyesight. Like, without my glasses, I'm considered legally blind. So sometimes it's hard for me to get my stickers down without being really close to my planner and making sure I have my stickers lined up really well. And so I'm not really sure how well this is going to go. And the kit that I'm going to be using is this March monthly kit from Planning World. I thought it was so pretty. And of course my alarm went off while I was filming and it stopped my video. So I did not get this part filmed, but whatever. There is a little bit of a crease here where I laid it down flat, but that's okay. It's just it's pretty minor, so I can live with that. All right, next let's do this bottom strip down here. The coloration is off a little bit in these boxes from the top, but that's okay. It's pretty minor. All right, we'll do the other side. Goals on the side. Usually what I do note on my monthly spread in the goals section is anything I want to get done in that month and bills that I need to pay. So with that, I definitely have a goals box, and then this notes box, which I probably won't really use, but I'll probably put it down just because it's pretty, and plus I wouldn't really want to write over it anyway because it's so pretty. And I can just go ahead and notate whatever bills I need to tend to in the boxes over here with the little squares that come with the kit. So let me go ahead and put down my sidebar stickers first. Oh, this is going to be difficult, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. So let's go ahead and start with the planning. So I guess I'll start with my paydays. So I substitute teach at the local high school where my son goes, and I typically only sub like 2 to 3 days a week. that works for me. I don't really want to work 5 days a week. So with that, I get paid my own paycheck. I don't track my husband's paychecks because I don't really need to. All the bills and everything get paid out of his check. So my checks are solely for my own spending and don't really enter into our budget. So I don't really need to worry about his paychecks because they take care of everything. So my paydays are going to be on March the 7th and March the 21st. I do actually like to track on my paydays the dates that paycheck was for and how many days I worked and the amount of that check. So I was going to actually put one of these stickers underneath the payday so I could write that information here. I don't know if I'll be able to pick these up. Let's see. Oh, yeah, maybe I can. That worked. Good. Okay, that'll work. Now today is already March the 4th, Saturday. And my son does have a basketball game this morning. So I can use, let's see if there's anything here that I can use for a basketball game. So we'll put it midday. And we'll put this little asterisk. So the next thing I have is on March the 10th, Friday. We actually don't have school that day. That starts the first day of our spring break. I'm going to go ahead and pull in these little stickers that I made that just say no school day. And then this whole week here is our spring break. And then Friday is St. Patrick's Day, and there is a St. Patrick's Day little sticker here, so I'm going to go ahead and add that. Spring begins on April 20th. I'm going to go ahead and put that down. All right, we're just going to go with that. And then Ash Wednesday, which was on the 1st. And then Spring Forward, Daylight Savings time begins on March the 12th. I kind of would like to put something, maybe I'll put this pretty box here to indicate this is the first day of our spring break. And then there's enough space that I can write spring break here, so that'll work well. And then I want to use one of these to mark through this week. So I have to get my X-Acto knife. So on the 17th, Beauty and the Beast starts, and I cannot wait to see that movie. But we probably won't see it on the 17th. We'll probably go on the 18th. But I have this little extra from Simply Watercolor Co., and it's got this pink little movie marquee. I think that might actually work better because it's got some little pale color hearts up at the top. So I think I'll use this one instead. So on this day, we are going to go see Beauty and the Beast. I informed my husband last night that we were going to go see Beauty and the Beast. I don't think he's as excited about it as I am, but oh well. It's a date night. All right, the other two things that I have planned to do are to go visit my mom. My mom lives about about 50 minutes away from me. So I try to go and see her at least twice a month. I am always off on Mondays and Tuesdays. I never work on Mondays and Tuesdays. Those are just the days that I've chosen to take off just for planning purposes. So I usually go see my mom on Tuesdays. So I will probably go, let's see, this Tuesday, the 7th. So on the 7th, I will go and see my mom. My mom is 89 and she has Alzheimer's. She's not too horribly bad yet. I mean, she hasn't forgotten people or anything like that, but she doesn't live on her own. My oldest sister is her caretaker and lives with her. She definitely cannot take care of herself because she can't remember to do anything like take her medication or even shower or cook or feed herself. So I think I will put a couple of these little hearts on those days. And then the only other thing I really have that I wanted to notate is that on this day, on the 9th, one of the classes that I regularly sub is an ESE class, which is special ed. And it's actually a transition class. These are kids that have already graduated. They're 18 up to the age of 22, that they can stay in this transition class. And the transition class is basically where they learn to work and fill out applications and gain work skills and that sort of thing. Some of them will be able to obtain jobs and work at some point, but some of them will never be able to, but they still attend this transition class anyway. And one of my most favorite students, his last day, oh, that's actually on Sunday is his birthday. This Sunday is his party. I need to notate that too, because I'm planning on going to that. And then this day, the 9th, is his last day of school. So he won't be coming back after this day. So I want to make sure that I stop in and see him on that day. I think I'm going to use one of these larger stickers for that. And then, like I said, his party is here on tomorrow, actually. And I will be going to that tomorrow after church. It's at 2:30. I do have to add the date dots, which I will do that, and then I will be back. Okay guys, so I finished putting all of my date dots down, and I went ahead and filled in all my little things that are planned for the month, along with my goals that I have for the month. So yeah, I love how it turned out. I don't know if I'll add any additional things to it since I'm already planning my weeks. I don't usually come back and add things into my monthly view once I'm already planning into the weeks of that month. But you never know. If anything comes up for the weeks I haven't planned for yet, then I will add them to this month and then transpose them over when I get to that week. Until then, I will keep the extra leftover stickers for this from this kit in the back pocket of my Erin Condren, so they are easily accessible. Thanks for watching my first plan with me, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it, and I will do it again for April. I'd like to do some weekly plan with me's. I just don't know if I can make that happen right now, so we'll see if we ever get to that point. But thanks so much, guys, for checking out this video, and come back again soon and see what's new. Talk to you guys later. Have a great week. Bye.